Yo, yo, yo. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I don't have that noise filter or whatever, I don't have anything like that yet, so we'll see. I don't know. This is such a casual thing, making YouTube videos on the fly, but yeah. Well, here we are. It's Friday. It's overcast. It's raining a little bit. I heard about some snow flurries. Don't know how much snow is in the future, but immediate future. But yeah. So no school today because it's Friday. Thanksgiving break. Yes. Got school on Monday, which I'm thrilled about. I'm stoked about, actually. Like, I just feel good. I just feel good about it. It's just really nice. Downside of wipers, right? Downside of having old wipers. But let's see. It's just nice. I feel good about things because things are kind of ending with school right now this semester, which is basically like all right, sounds good. I love to learn, but you need a break sometimes, and nothing against school or anything so far, but it is very nice. It's very nice to be pretty much done right now. And yeah, so the Thanksgiving break I'm happy about. It's nice. It's just in time, literally so just in time. I have just a certain amount of things left to do with school and in school this semester, and I have a nice Thanksgiving break to do those things, thankfully. And careful now, buddy. Careful now. Unfortunately, I can't get with the tutors and stuff during the Thanksgiving break, but that's okay. I need to just take it as my break and just, stick to the script, keep doing what I can, working on the stuff. And the cool thing, this is such a basic fact, but it's such a savorable thought, such a savorable thing, is that when you do something, it's done, right? when you have a list of things to do and you finish one, it's done. You don't have to go back and do it again. Most likely, theoretically, or most likely, hopefully, but no, I do have a bunch of stuff to do. I have a bunch of math homework and modules online that are homework and some quizzes, and some of the stuff I've gotten stuck on, and I'm just like, yo, I am so done. I'm so done with this right now. Can't do any more. I ain't gonna do any more of this right now with this module or whatever I'm stuck on until I talk to the tutor and just get some help on it, because I'm struggling. But the other thing is the benefit of having all this time. My statistics teacher last night pointed out the dilemma of having time and not having time. He called it somebody's dilemma or something like that. But yeah, having this time but also not having this time, right? You have it, but you can't count it as having it, because as soon as you start acting like you have all the time, that's when you have no time, so basically you have no time. So it's like the dilemma of you have it but you don't, you have it but you don't. So you better act like you don't, even though you do, because you really don't. So just take advantage of the time that you have, basically. So yeah. So I have a bunch of math and stuff to do, but I do have a little bit of time. I have one writing assignment I'm in the middle of doing responsibly, but again, with the dilemma of having time and not having time. It's due Sunday. Today's Friday, and I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. But because I'm not worried at all doesn't mean I'm gonna just slack. I'm not gonna slack. I'm gonna stay on it and get this stuff done. But at the same time, there's so much to everything, right? Just because I'm staying on it and getting it done doesn't mean I'm not taking a break. Because you need to take a break. Slacking is not taking a break. Taking a break is not slacking. Sometimes it is, but it's not always. Sometimes you need to take a break, and it's actually slacking if you don't, because you shoot yourself in the foot by burning the candle at both ends. So, I feel like a fountain of truth. Yeah. So I'm really glad I've got this writing assignment started. It's on the Kansas-Nebraska Act, basically, and which is one of the things that led to the Civil War. And I'm working on that. I was just in the library for like 3 hours or so. Yeah, about 3 hours. And did some history and some math. And you get to a point, though, where you're like, yo, I can't do any more right now. I'm tapped out. And that's just how it goes. It doesn't matter what your workload is. You just have to be careful and take breaks, mental breaks, self-care breaks, health breaks, those kinds of things. So I got up and walked around and grabbed a book that wasn't in my repertoire and started reading it for fun. And then I just realized, you know what, I think I don't need to. I know I'm not done with things I set out to finish while I was here, but I think I need to make some money for gas and food, lunch. I need to get lunch, and so I need to go out and DoorDash and make a little bit of money for lunch and gas, basically, gas and lunch. And so I was like, well, you know what? I can come right back to this library. Today is Friday. It's not open tomorrow or Sunday, but it's open today until 4. It's only like 11 earlier. So I can come back. So I slipped out, and I'm out here door dashing now, and I'm gonna get something to eat and get a little bit of gas in my car, feel better about life, and go from there. Basically, the plan is to go back to the library and work more on it. But I could go to the church and work on it at the church, because that's a great place to do it too. In the office there, it's so peaceful and quiet. Plus, you have the spirit. It's a little bit better than the library, actually. I feel a little bit torn though, because my librarian friend, I said I'm coming back most likely. So that might fit, but if that changes, that's okay. That's not a big deal. That can change. But anyway. It's nice. There's a lot going on, but at the same time, things are kind of winding down for a bit. I did my PowerPoint in psychology, due Sunday. I finished it, turned it in yesterday, and I've got some history reading. But the beautiful thing is, it's history reading that is due. I mean, I have to do it, but the way this classes work is that your history reading is always, the way it works is you read for Monday. You have Monday's readings and you have Wednesday's readings. You read Monday's readings and then you read Wednesday's readings, and then on Wednesday you have a quiz, and the quiz is on topics from both of those days. But this Monday's reading, we have no quiz Wednesday because we have no school Wednesday because Thanksgiving. So we have kind of like a freebie. Yeah, it's kind of a freebie. We can just read our pages of history, and then we absolutely should. And I shouldn't feel like I don't have a deadline. I shouldn't feel like it's just, well, whatever, I can do it whenever I want. But at the same time, it's nice because I can just read it. I can just read it. I can read it at a more relaxed pace. I don't have to read it with the anxiety of being like, oh my gosh, I have a quiz on Wednesday. I've got to read it. So that intensity has kind of lightened up a little bit. So as the semester has started to end, things have started to get a little bit better with things feeling better, stuff like that, just feeling not as intense. And math is math. I have math is the monster I'm dealing with basically right now. I haven't felt like it's been a monster all year, but it's because this all just happened. Like it all just happened like here in the past couple weeks, realizing, like, actually in the past week, really, it seems like man, I have all these modules to do, and then realizing, wow, the time is ticking out, time is running out. you know, and it's been hard, and I did some stuff that was helpful, but that didn't really count the way I thought it was going to, because on our first test, I'm almost done, you guys. On our first test, he was like, you know, I'll take your redos. Go correct your answers and show your work and show me the right answer, and you get half credit. And we're all like, yay! And so I thought that was the deal with the next test. And so I went through the trouble of doing all that and coming back, and it wasn't. It didn't count for anything. And same thing with the third one. Didn't count for anything, you know. Didn't do it for the third one, but still. Didn't count for anything. But I could have used, and that re-practicing of the skills was helpful, but like I could have used that time for, you know, doing homework modules or something else. But that's just the way the cookie crumbled. Can't do anything about it. It's all good. I do have tutoring sessions on Monday and Tuesday. I've got a really good friend named Jamie who's doing good in this class. She's self-conscious and she's a little doubtful of herself and her ability, but you know, anxious basically. But she's getting a much better grade than I am so far, and so it's kind of a pish-posh. It's kind of like a potato. It's like I'm not getting a good grade, but I'm more calm and optimistic, I guess. She's getting a better grade, but she's more nervous. I am super nervous, honestly. I mean, I'm trying to do as much as I can to not be nervous. So, you know, by staying on top of things, it helps you not feel so nervous because you're staying on top of things the best that you can. And things just go the way that they go. I'm gonna pass this class one way or another. I'm gonna pass it. I have to pass this dang class. I just have to pass this class. And you know what? I don't though. I do and I don't. Like I need to pass this class because obviously I don't want to have to pay to take it again and then take it again. You know? No, I wanted to pass it. But I wanted an A, and then the last test came through and it was like, son, today is not your lucky day. And I was like, it's not fair. I felt so good about that last test, and I still got a 76. I was so like, son of a gun on the run, you know? So anyway, that's just how that goes. But you know, so we're here. We're in the ballpark of finishing school. I've got Monday of next week, and then that's it. And then I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the next week. And then I have like one more day of the next week for a final, and that's it. So I have like one more full week of school. One more full week of school. So I have like 6 days of school left. 6 school days left. 6 days of school left, so. Really want to pass this class. I really want to get an A. I don't think I'm gonna get an A, but I'm trying hard. So we'll see. We will see. Thanks for listening.